seminar only to talk to you guys.
Anyone learning Atlas Shrugged is out.
I'm here with Dr. Chris Kent, and most of you are probably familiar with Dr. Kent. Dr. Kent, how long have you been here at Sherman College?
I've been at Sherman College for 2 years now. My position is Director of Evidence-Informed Curriculum and Practice, and I'm also a professor, so I've had the joy of teaching some of our students as well.
It's been great to have you on campus. I know I've been really excited to get to work with you a lot these past few years. Here at Sherman, there's a lot of change happening. It's been overwhelming. It's been really exciting and just unbelievable, really, what's happening. We have renovations occurring all over campus. We have a brand new building, Student Life Center, coming up, and our curriculum's coming up and rising along with all these changes, and it's just really exciting to see how much growth has happened here at Sherman College. We're also really excited because our first offering of EPIC happened last spring quarter, and we had a great turnout. It was just an amazing class, and we're looking forward to our next enrollment. It's actually in process now, and we have a great turnout so far. I know it's going to be another EPIC class, so we're looking forward to that. Many of us here on campus are also looking forward to a boot camp happening in January right here at Sherman, so hopefully we'll see some of you there. It's going to be a really great time, and we can't wait. We're also really excited about IRAPS coming up, International Research and Philosophy Symposium. Dr. Stan came down and he showed you this data mining system that he has, and he's going to be presenting on that at IRAPS. What did you think in that meeting that you had with Dr. Pierce, seeing what he had to show you?
It was very exciting for me because I've been involved with IRAPS for many years now, and IRAPS is really the premier event where researchers can share their findings and integrate philosophy with subluxation-centered chiropractic. So when Dr. Pierce came down and described to me how he had developed this means of metrics, of actually taking measurements within the various practices that he's involved with, so that it was possible to identify areas of strengths and weaknesses in specific practices, to develop means of bringing up the weak areas and sharing with others newfound strengths. This is really a great idea, and I'd like to see the rest of the technique community embrace it.
It's true, very true. It's going to be very exciting. We can't wait to see the presentation and have you on campus. We have one more thing to share that we are very excited about, and that is that Dr. Christopher Kent has been holding his last correction for 5 months now. And that is a record for myself, taking care of you. I was helping you, and we were getting you to hold about 4 to 6 weeks at a time, but we really couldn't get over that hump. So one weekend when Dr. Stan was here, he helped me work up your whole case. We got new x-rays, we got a new vector, we delivered a new correction, and you've been holding that correction ever since. And we got some great change with lumbopelvic muscles, with grip strength evening and equaling out. So those are things that we weren't seeing before, so we're really excited about that. Dr. Kemp, what were your thoughts about getting that new vector and that new adjustment that weekend?
Well, it's very exciting because I've been under the care of two really outstanding chiropractors, Dr. George Banich, who employed an articular approach, and Dr. Marshall Dickholz, who employed an orthogonal approach. And what Dr. Stan talked about that I found very exciting was the integration of these two different conceptual frameworks so that they would complement one another rather than compete. What was found on the new x-ray examination was that I have some unusual anatomical variations that make it very difficult to access the atlas transverse process. So by using a different vector and a somewhat novel segmental contact point, you were able to effect a correction that you hadn't in the past.
Yeah, very exciting stuff. In checking him, I was just blown away at the results that we've had. So thank you for sharing that story with us. We really appreciate you. And thank you all. Thank you all for supporting Sherman College. Thank you all for being a part of us. We really appreciate that. And we hope you come visit us. Come check out our campus. Come visit with us. We'd be glad to have you. Check out our brochures. And we know you're having a great symposium. Stay epic.
This weekend is going to be like drinking water out of a fire hydrant. And I guarantee you that if you open up your heart and you open up your mind and you're going to be receptive, you're going to see that this place is very special. You're gonna see the sense of transparency. You're gonna see the sense of authenticity. You're gonna see that we're a huge family. You have chosen a profession that's going to change the world. You're going to change communities. You're going to change lives. And I want you to go into this profession for the right reason.
There's somebody in your community that needs to live a better life. There's somebody in your community that needs to have a much higher existence than they are right now. And you are the ones that are going to deliver it. And you're going to deliver it from the education you get at Sherman College of Chiropractic.
If you like people, if you like working with your hands, chiropractic could be for you.
Okay, so what we're doing here is to teach these prospective students about the basics of muscle and motion palpation, bony palpation. So we want to take them from having no clue about what's happening to where they can actually feel the structure and know what it means.
So there's a science, there's an art, and there's a philosophy to chiropractic. All the schools are going to teach about the science, and all the schools are going to teach about the art. The one thing that most of the schools don't teach, and you're going to get inundated here at Sherman College, is the philosophy. This world needs healers. This world needs people that are going to be vested in humanity. We're going to give you all the academic tools, but we're also going to prepare you to become businessmen and women, and then we're going to give you a heart for this amazing profession. And so we've invested $20 million into creating a project that is for you.
Well, this is going to be the new student lounge, the new cafe. It's going to be our new home.
There you go.
Our new beautiful home.
We've renovated the existing buildings that are there, so now it's a cohesive campus. And I'm here to say today, this whole campus is going to be completely done, completely renovated with the brand new buildings. And so those of you that are starting at the beginning of next year, you're going to see a total different Sherman College. And we're very proud of it because we wanted to match what the inside was with what the outside is going to be. So when you're thinking about chiropractic, it's not about the low back pain, it's not about the neck pain, it's not about the arm pain, it's not about symptoms, it's not about making people feel better. It has nothing to do with that. Chiropractic is about allowing the body to function better because we remove the interferences that are there. That's what you do. And when you do that, and you do that consistently, and you educate the people that come into your office, you're going to start to notice that we're changing humanity. All you need to do is use these two things, have a great head, have a great heart, and you can travel the world and take care of people, and this is all that you need.
You know, in order to have a successful life, you need vision.
And you are going to be the doctor of truth.
I don't know what other profession you can wake up every single day and love your job and know what you're gonna do and serve people and love them. And I believe we have the best kept secret for our sick country. And they don't even know about us. And I believe that is why we need to love this school and listen to everything that they're saying. I phoned my dad last night and I said when I get home, I said we're sending all my transcripts. I said this is where I'm going. This is where I'm meant to be.
So for those of you I have yet to meet, I'm Russell Goff. I'm currently the president and founder of Epic Club at Sherman College. I took boot camp last year, rocked my world. We have Epic on campus, it's a club, we have the elective started. Dr. Stan is actually a faculty member now at Sherman College to help teach and get this technique in the colleges. So Sherman College, it's where chiropractic lives still. I'm sure you all know the philosophy of chiropractic isn't being maintained, and Sherman really is championing, maintaining the chiropractic story. Why do we make the adjustments? The what and the how are awesome, but if you don't have a why, it won't keep you going. What happens when you have that one patient that doesn't clear? If you don't have your why, you don't have the rest of the story. And so Sherman, we really take care of that why. These Epic stickers, this is a thank you and a promotion for Epic. We want you to share it to the world. These are the best stickers that money could buy at the location I got made. So please use them in somewhere like prevalent, like outside on a window. I have it on my car. It has not faded. It's the best. It's like a $2.50 sticker. So please use it in a location that people will see it, because you're part of our story. You know, since you're part of this movement, you're part of my story, you're part of Dr. Stan's story, you're part of Sherman's story. And being part of Sherman's story, a nice shameless plug, become a regent. If you want to support chiropractic moving in the right direction, you have to have money going in the right direction, and we can't do it without funds. So there's my quick shameless plug, become a regent at Sherman College. It's $1,000 a year, but it's partnering with chiropractic and keeping chiropractic pure and clean. So thank you for your time. Please use these. If you need another one, please let me know. And please help me welcome once again Dr. Stan Pierce's office.